This week's guest from Gamecock Chatter, Jacksonville State senior Mason Leggett. He came here from Southeastern Iowa Community College, a native of Zachary, Louisiana. I want to talk about, first off, going from Louisiana to Iowa and now to Alabama. Just how to talk about going from high school to junior college and then here to Jacksonville State.
It was a big transition for me. Coming out of high school, I had a lot of it was easy being at home, playing in front of my friends and family, and then going to that next level, the junior college level, being away from home, having to meet new people, doing school, balancing everything out. It was real tough. It was a big adjustment for me. And then as coming here, as I had my teammate from junior college, Ronaldo, come with me, it was more of an easy transition. And both like it here. We're settling in, and we're enjoying ourselves. Did
you two guys intend to be sort of a package type thing, or did it just work out that way?
Not really at first. I mean, we both talked about Jacksonville a lot, actually. We spent nights in each other's room talking about it, like you feel like it's good for you, is it good for me, you know, like what can we bring to the team, like education-wise. We thought about it months and months, and I feel like we both made the right decision to come here.
If I recall, we were playing in a tournament up at Illinois State, and somebody there was recruiting you too, correct?
Yeah, actually that's when they first started recruiting. They came to our game, and then one of our old teammates from junior college played with Illinois State, and he got us some tickets, and we decided to come to the game, watch the game. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the game.
No, you're 8-10 hours from home, I guess. Is it tough that your family doesn't get to see you play all the time?
Yeah, it is, because in high school, parents probably miss only like one game of my high school, and not playing in front of them is pretty tough sometimes. I enjoy playing for my family.
Well, let's see, we're at Alcorn this year, and they saw you play over there. And I guess last year we were at Northwestern State. They got to see you play then, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they made 1 or 2 home games. Yeah, but they'll be here again this year at a home game. They'll make it.
You mentioned balancing school and basketball. How tough is that? You guys travel probably, if not the most, as much as any of the other teams. How tough is it to keep up classroom and basketball too?
It's really tough. I mean, I don't think people really understand how hard that is, because when you go on the road, it's not like you just sit in a hotel all day. You have different types of schedules that you have to go through for basketball, and then at the same time you have to maintain your schoolwork, which is very time consuming, and if you want a good grade, you have to put in extra work. So your day's pretty much all gone when you on the road doing that schoolwork and balancing it out.
All right, you guys are 6-2, off to a great start. Matches the best start in 8 games in the Division I history of the program. You guys, I guess, are pretty happy right now, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. I mean, I talked to Coach Shue the other day. He was like, we're playing really well, and he feels like we can have a really good team this year. And we started out way better than last year, and we ended better. So we want to keep building, keep getting better and better, and keep winning more games.
Your career high numbers, I guess the best game Cincinnati last year. Do you consider that the best game that you've played?
Yeah, probably was. I was pretty pumped to play that game. I was excited, and I was just feeling it that day.
Yeah. Cincinnati last year, UNLV this year, also played at Oregon. Yeah. It's been pretty neat, I guess, to see some of those places. You've been to Vegas, been to California since you've been here.
Really excited. I mean, as every basketball player's dream to go to those big-name schools and play those types of arenas. I mean, you love it. You look at the schedule. I mean, you look at all the games, but you see those teams and know those arenas, hear about them, see them on TV every day. You just love to play at those places.
All right. Keep up the good work, Mason. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Mason Leggett, Jacksonville State senior from Zachary, Louisiana, our guest on Gamecock Chatter. Don't forget the Gamecocks will be here at home Tuesday night, 7 o'clock tip-off. Their next home outing against Martin Methodist University.